There is a question many men carry quietly for years, sometimes even decades. They hear conflicting advice from friends, media, and online forums. They compare themselves to unrealistic expectations. And deep down, they wonder if they are lasting long enough. The truth is, this concern affects confidence more than most men realize. It can shape relationships, influence self-esteem, and even change how a man views his own masculinity over time. Before we go deeper into this important conversation, take a moment right now to hit the like button. Comment below where you are watching from. And subscribe so you never miss medically grounded strategies that could help you maintain performance, confidence, and long-term vitality. Hello, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Hannah Cole. Over the past 20 years, I have worked with thousands of men facing questions about erectile function, sexual endurance, prostate well-being, hormonal transitions, and the psychological pressures that naturally emerge as the body evolves with age. One of the most common questions I hear in private consultations is surprisingly simple. Doctor, how long should sex actually last? Most men expect a specific number. A clear benchmark. A target they can measure themselves against. But human sexuality is not a stopwatch event. It is a complex interaction of biology, emotion, connection, and energy. To truly understand duration, we must first understand what happens inside the male body during arousal. Sexual stimulation activates a network of signals beginning in the brain. Desire triggers neurotransmitters that prepare the nervous system for intimacy. Blood vessels in the pelvic region begin to relax and expand, allowing increased circulation into the erectile tissues. At the same time, heart rate rises slightly, breathing patterns change, and hormonal chemistry shifts toward a state of heightened focus and anticipation. This phase can vary dramatically from one individual to another. For some men, arousal builds gradually, creating a longer period of foreplay and emotional engagement. For others, physiological responsiveness is faster, leading to quicker escalation toward climax. Neither pattern is inherently right or wrong. One important concept rarely discussed openly is the difference between perceived duration and meaningful satisfaction. Studies observing couples in natural settings suggest that many men overestimate how long intercourse should last. Cultural narratives often promote exaggerated expectations, which can lead to unnecessary performance anxiety. When anxiety increases, the sympathetic nervous system, the body's stress response mechanism, becomes more active. Ironically, this can either accelerate ejaculation in some men or weaken erection quality in others. The result is a cycle of frustration that has little to do with actual health. From a medical perspective, what matters more than total duration is control and comfort. Men who feel in tune with their own arousal patterns tend to experience more stable erections and more satisfying intimacy. They can adjust rhythm, breathing, and mental focus to match their partner's pace, creating a sense of connection rather than competition. Another key factor is age-related physiological change. In younger adulthood, testosterone levels are typically higher, vascular elasticity is stronger, and nerve conduction is more rapid. These factors often support quicker recovery and repeated sexual activity. As men enter their 40s and 50s, subtle shifts occur. Erection onset may become slightly slower. Sensitivity patterns may change. The refractory period, the time needed before another erection is possible, often lengthens. These transitions are normal, yet many men interpret them as failure rather than adaptation. Understanding that sexual timing naturally evolves can reduce pressure and restore confidence. Cardiovascular health also plays a decisive role. Sexual endurance depends on sustained blood flow. Conditions such as hypertension, elevated cholesterol, and sedentary lifestyle habits gradually reduce vascular efficiency. When circulation becomes less responsive, erections may require more stimulation and may not remain as firm for extended periods. Improving physical fitness often leads to noticeable improvements in sexual stamina. Breathing techniques are another overlooked influence. Men who hold tension in their abdomen or chest during intercourse may inadvertently increase internal pressure and accelerate climax. Learning to maintain slower, deeper breathing can help regulate arousal intensity, prolonging the experience without strain. Psychological focus further shapes duration. When attention shifts toward worry, thoughts like "I must last longer" or "I hope I don't finish too quickly," mental distraction disrupts the natural rhythm of intimacy. In contrast, mindfulness and present moment awareness can stabilize neural signaling, supporting better control. It is also essential to recognize that satisfaction is not determined by penetration time alone. Emotional closeness, communication, and mutual responsiveness often contribute more strongly to relationship fulfillment. Couples who prioritize these elements frequently report greater happiness regardless of exact duration. Hormonal balance deserves consideration as well. Low testosterone can reduce libido and energy, leading to shorter or less engaging encounters. Conversely, balanced hormonal health supports motivation, endurance, and overall sexual vitality. Sleep quality directly influences this hormonal environment. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts testosterone production and increases stress hormones, both of which may shorten performance capacity. Lifestyle habits therefore shape intimate experiences in ways many men underestimate. Nutrition, hydration, and stress management all contribute to the body's ability to sustain arousal without exhaustion. Men who nourish their physiology often find that timing concerns become less central as overall well-being improves. Another dimension involves pelvic floor strength. These muscles support erection rigidity and ejaculation control. Gentle strengthening exercises can enhance awareness and stability, allowing men to modulate intensity more effectively during intercourse. Communication with a partner remains one of the most powerful tools for improving perceived duration. When expectations are discussed openly, pressure decreases. This creates space for experimentation, varied pacing, and emotional reassurance, all of which can naturally extend intimacy without mechanical effort. Ultimately, the question, "How long should sex last?" has no universal numeric answer. For some couples, a few minutes of focused connection may feel deeply satisfying. For others, longer engagement may be preferred. The healthiest benchmark is mutual fulfillment rather than external comparison. Men who release unrealistic expectations often experience a surprising shift. Performance becomes less stressful, erections feel more natural, and desire returns with greater authenticity. Sexuality then transforms from a test of endurance into an expression of vitality and connection. If today's discussion has helped you rethink long-held assumptions about performance, make sure you subscribe for more medically grounded insights on erectile strength, prostate resilience, hormonal stability, and confident aging. And if you want to learn about the subtle circulation warning signs that can predict future erectile changes years in advance, watch the next video on your screen now. Acting early could help you preserve both confidence and independence well into later life.